picking it up midcourt. Sutton, coast to coast, she'll get fouled.
And that's a nice foul to slow down the ball.
So 2 shots coming in for Victoria Sutton, the 5'4" sophomore out of Jonesboro, Georgia. And the foul was against Mariah Hopkins. That'll give her her first and team foul number 1, as well as the shot goes down. The first free throw attempt for Martin. Second free throw attempt. Up. No good. And already struggling early in free throws here. Here's Roberts up front court. Skip pass, Hopkins. Here's Irving. Hopkins dribbling in, and she'll get fouled.
That was a nice way to bring it in and get that foul.
And Treese McCoy, the 5'5" junior out of Jacksonville, Jacksonville, Arkansas, at the line for 2. First one does not go in. You know, Richie, free throws will play a big factor in the game, and if you miss too many of them, they can come back to hurt you.
Oh, yeah. Need those free throws. Every free throw count. Every free throw count.
She knocks down the second free throw. Here's Smith-Levy. Smith-Dean, I should say. Sutton up front court. Top of the circle, side of the wing. Working it against Gale. And she'll get fouled by Mariah Hopkins again.
She's in foul trouble. She's in foul trouble. She need to do better.
You don't want to get in foul trouble early. You don't want to lose key players.
No, not this early. It's the first quarter already. This is her second foul?
Yes, they'll give her 2. So Victoria Sutton out of Georgia at the line again. And that's no good.
Like you always say, those free throws count.
Yeah, free throws play a big factor. Christy Armwood now checks in as the second free throw attempt by Sutton is good. It's 4-3, Lady Golden Bears. So just about 4 minutes eaten up into this first quarter of play. And that was a bad pass, but it's corralled by Irving as McCoy dribbles in. Dribbles out now. Irving for 3, no good. Rebound, Miles College. Victoria Sutton getting the rebound from Terry. Here's Dean. Inside baseline. As Ashley McCreer lays that one up and in and gives the Golden Bears a 3-point lead.
I like the way she just took it inside there. That was nice. That was nice ball movement.
Terrific ball movement. Here's Roberts from Armwood. They'll try to pass it back inside to Armwood, but it didn't count. Here's Dean coming up front court. And now Sutton wide open, but she traveled. She'll get called for the steps.
Took too many steps there.
And not only are missed free throws going to play a big factor, but turnovers, they're going to play a big factor as well.
Yeah, especially if you can get the ball turned over and score after the turnover. Those right there are easy points.
Arguably one of the most hottest hands on the team has the ball right now, being Antrese McCoy. She gives it up to Irving, and she gets fouled. That wasn't Kyrie Irving. That was Destiny Irving. I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself, Richie.
Right there. Yeah, man. You thought it was the NBA for a minute.
The sophomore out of Flintstone, Georgia, previous high school of Richland High School, is at the line, Destiny Irving. And she can't connect on the first free throw attempt.
Like you always say, man, those free throws count, man. In the end, they count. You have to make free throws.
Those are points off of the board. Irvin taking her time here. Misses both of her free throws. Rebound, Terry. Here's Rantasia Tyson, who snuck into the game on me. Right corner, Sutton gives it back from McCreer. She'll give it back to McCreer. Here's Tyson, right wing. Here's Sutton at the top of the circle. 5 to shoot. And Terry realizes that and draws the foul. So Terry's going to be at the line when we come back after this commercial break, as she's fouled by Antrese McCoy.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Welcome back to the inaudible J.P. Lame Gymnasium. Antrese McCoy fouls Taylor Terry, the 5'10 junior from Atlanta, Georgia. She'll go to the free throw line for a repair. Already they have a 3-point lead. And it's a 4-point lead now, 7-3. Terry Taylor again. At the line, shooting, connecting.
That was a good way to cash in those free throws.
Now full court pressure being applied by the Lady Golden Bears. Here's Irving. In trouble. Rakira Martin has it. She'll give it up to McCoy. Baseline, skip pass. This is Irving. Back to McCoy. She'll work it against Sutton. Now a screen by Martin. And Antrese McCoy lost the handle for a second, but puts it back up. That's no good. Rebound, Chloe Roberts with her first bucket of the game and cuts the lead down to 3.
That was a good way to grab that rebound and get those second chance points.
Second chance points are also a big factor.
Yeah, they really are.
Guarded by Irving is Sutton. Skip pass, Tyson. Baseline jumper on the way by McCreer. That's no good. Rebound, battling for it. They'll knock it out of bounds. It'll return right over to the Lady Dragons.
That was good defense right there. I like that. I like that hustle. I like that hustle.
So here comes the Dragons now on offense. Roberts, Martin. Here's Irving on the left wing. They'll give it in to Gale. Gale will try to do it herself. And she will not. It'll knock out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons. And fresh subs for both teams. Jade Allen will replace Antrese McCoy. And Catrice Jackson also checks in as well. Here's Chloe Roberts dribbling inside and can't finish. Rebound Tyson. Up front court, fast break. Here they come. They'll slow things down a little bit. Martin, or excuse me, Sutton. Top of the wing, here's Tyson. Pass left side, back to Sutton. Thought about taking the 3, did Miles College, but they'll dribble it in and get the friendly bounce.
Nice.
Alexis Jones.
That was a nice pump fake.
A nice pump fake and then a dribble in and a friendly bounce off the floater. Here's Jade Allen. Nearly had it stolen away. Here's Chloe Roberts dribbling in, and now she says, I'll do it.
Back and forth, back and forth.
So back and forth we go here at JP Lane Gymnasium, as it is conspicuously a little bit silent. And Sutton draws the foul, and we'll go to the line for a pair. They'll call that on Gale, and they'll give her one. Here's Victoria Sutton at the line for two. First free throw is good. Fresh sub for the Dragons, Anissa May. Anissa May, excuse me. Second shot from Sutton. And she's money. Got the little roll. And another fresh sub for Miles College, Money Walker. Up front court, here's Jade Allen. Here's May now. Screened by Gale. Roberts on the right wing. She'll give it back up to Allen. Thought about taking a three. Looks inside to Gale. Gale in the lane. Here's Roberts. Dribbling in, and the foul! Chloe Roberts picking up where she left off the other night.
That was nice and one right there. Got to make those baskets count. Let's see if she can get the free throw.
A chance to cut the lead down to two. Chloe Roberts, the 5'10" senior from Scotts Hill, Tennessee. Previous college was Mississippi College. And she connects and cuts the lead down to two. So it's 12-10 for the Lady Golden Bears. A minute 40 left to go in the first quarter. Here's Tyson. Terry looking inside to a wide open man, and that's an easy finish for Rihanna Johnson.
They just left the float. They just left the hole wide open right there.
Here's Jade Allen across midcourt. And Dodge gives it up to Gale. Roberts, top of the circle. Looking for someone. She finds Allen. Allen will give it back up to Roberts. 7 to shoot. Here's Gale. Anissa May. They do not have enough time. And they get it off before the shot clock expires, but can't connect. Tyson up front court, slowing things down a little bit. McCreer. Here's back to Tyson. Inside the lane, Johnson. That was a bad pass, but Walker corrals it. Here's Tyson on the other wing. 9 to shoot. 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Jade Allen. Allen. That was a bad pass, but it was corralled by Chloe Roberts. Skip pass. May for 3. That's no good. And here's Tyson on the defensive rebound. Shot clock is off. 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They tried to pass it inside. Jade Allen will let the clock wind down. And the Golden Bears lead the Dragons 14-10.
Attention students, basketball season is about to start. Don't miss your chance to be a part of Lane College media team as we cover the games all season long.
Why are you doing all this speeding? What time you gotta be there, huh? You ain't James Bond. You ain't some GTA character. You are not on Fast and Furious, okay? This is real life, and you are a normal pedestrian. Look at a speed sign, all right? Turn off that radio. Pay attention so you don't end up killing somebody like this fool almost did to me. This message is sponsored by Lane College, the power of potential. And remember, drive carefully.
Welcome back to the mostly empty Lane College Gymnasium. The Golden Bears lead the Dragons 14-10. The last time these two teams met, it was a thriller. It was 62-58 as Miles College came out on top. And Miles College will get the ball to start the second half. They'll rebound right in front of us. Sudden to inbound to Williams. Williams controlling the show. She'll give it back to Sutton. She'll look inside. Bad pass stolen by Chloe Roberts. And great decision not pushing the pace by Roberts. Here's Roberts again. McCoy on the other end. On the other side of the wing, she'll give it back to Roberts. 9 to shoot. That was a bad pass. And it looks like her and Christy Armwood weren't on the same page.
Like you always say, man, them turnovers count.
Yeah, they kill you. And Hopkins is going to check back in for Armwood. The Lady Golden Bears with the lead and the ball. Here's Williams. 3 on the way. That's no good. No good by Walker. Rebound Hopkins. And Treese McCoy. Gives it up. Here's Gale. Hopkins. Free throw line jumper is good. Mariah Hopkins.
That was a nice shot. Simply no defense right there. She had the hand down, and she sprayed him.
You always want to contest or at least get a hand up or something like that.
Something.
That was a bad pass, and it turns it right back over to the Dragons.
Turnover and turnover. Got to do better with the ball.
And Treese McCoy tried to run it in, tried to catch Miles College off guard to no avail. Martin, top of the circle. Here's Hopkins for McCoy. And a foul is going to be called against Miles College's Taylor Terry. Fouled Mariah Hopkins. Hopkins at the line. And she misses.
Those free throws count, man. Like you always say, free throws count.
Frantisha Tyson checks back in for the Miles College Golden Bears. And she misses both free throw attempts. And a battle for the rebound down low. A jump ball, a held ball. It'll stay with the Dragons. And a timeout is going to be called. And indeed, a timeout is going to be called, though Miles College will take a timeout, as will we. We'll be right back. back here at J.P. Lane Gymnasium. The Golden Bears lead the Dragons by 2, 14-12. And jump ball, the possession arrow is going to favor the Dragons. Hopkins is going to inbound. Here's Gale. Controlling the show, McCoy. And Treese McCoy had a great night last week or the other day against Tuskegee. Mariah Hopkins baseline jumper, that's no good. That was almost a dangerous pass. It was corralled by Walker. Amani Walker, now she turns it back over. Here's Rakira Martin slowing things down. Chloe Roberts. That's no good, the baseline three. Here's Gale going up and not connecting, but she'll go to the free throw line for a pair.
That was a nice way to get that rebound and try to bring the foul in. I just hope she make these free throws.
Ashley Gale out of Buford, Georgia, at the line, not connecting on her first free throw attempt. Second shot by Gale is good. So it cuts the lead down to 1 at least.
It should have made both of them. Would have been a tied ball game.
That was a bad pass. Roberts on the other end can't connect off the turnover. And now Miles College pushing it up front court. Tyson. That was nearly a bad pass. Taylor Terry corralled it and gave it up to Sutton. Here's Sutton. Inside. And not connecting. Second chance opportunity is good by Taylor Terry.
They have to do better inside.
And Treese McCoy not wasting any time finds Rakira Martin, who's going to go to the line for a pair. Rakira Martin at the line for 2. And she can't connect. From Macomb, Mississippi. Second shot is good. A 2-point game here at J.P. Lane Gymnasium. Just 3 minutes eaten up of the second quarter. Here's McCrayer finding Terry down low. And now here's Sutton dribbling in, and she's going to get fouled by Mariah Hopkins again. Or are they going to call that against Gale? They are going to call that against Gale. They'll give her 2 fouls. The first team foul of the second quarter for Lane. Armwood checks back in as Terry connects from the baseline. Here's Hopkins on the right wing. Lost it, almost lost it, but gives it up to Roberts. And she's going to get fouled.
That was a good way to draw in that foul.
McCreer draws the foul. Gale at the line for 2 and connects on the first. Chloe Roberts at the line. And she's money on both of the free throws. 1 possession game. Here's Jones. Alexis Jones dribbling in. Gives it up to Sutton. Jones on the baseline. Back to Sutton. Working it up against Roberts. Now we'll work it against McCoy. Here's Jones now. Taylor. Terry. Sutton. Finds Terry down low.
They need to do better in the inside game. They need better defense in the inside.
And Treese McCoy on the other end controlling the show on the top of the circle. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. The Bears lead it by 4 as McCoy misfires on the three-point attempt. Rebound for the Golden Bears. Here's McCrary. She'll give it up. And she's going to get fouled. And the act of shooting, she'll go to the line. They'll give Antrese McCoy her second foul of the game. And the third team foul for Lane College. It'll send Ashley McCreer to the line out of Birmingham, Alabama. And she extends the lead to 5.
They're doing better in the second quarter. Shooting those free throws. They're making them count this time.
Second free throw attempt. It's good. So a 6-point lead for the Golden Bears. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Antrese McCoy on the top of the circle gives it up to Hopkins. Right wing Hopkins ditches it to Roberts. Here's Irving. Destiny Irving gives it up to Roberts, who gives it to McCoy. 7 to shoot. McCoy drives in, and she'll get fouled again. You know, Antrese McCoy being 5'5", she's not scared to take it into the lane of temper.
Oh, no. She bring it in, try to get those fouls. She's not scared at all.
Terry Taylor picks up her second, Terry picks up her second free throw attempt. Picks up her second team foul as Antrese McCoy nails her first free throw attempt. Amani Walker is going to check back in. Second free throw is good. 4-point lead. New substitute in there. Sharika Nelson. Here's Walker. Back to Nelson. That was nearly a steal. Nelson corralled it. Or excuse me, that was Walker that corralled it. And the shot by Nelson was no good. Rebound Hopkins. And Hopkins trying to get it back, and she's going to go all the way in for the score.
That was a nice layup right there. That was a good layup.
The lead is now to 2 for the Golden Bears. Here's Amani Walker. Alexis Jones working it up against Antrese McCoy. They'll feed it on the inside. And Catrice Jackson traveled.
Like you always say, man, those turnovers count. They're going to count in the end.
They're going to kill you. They're going to hinder your chances of winning the ball game.
Oh, yeah. I know it's the second quarter, but what's your take on these Lane College Dragons?
They just need to calm down and keep up the pace. Pick up the pace a little bit. Tighten up on defense and get shots like that. Chloe Roberts has another shot, and she'll tie the game at 22 apiece. Here's Walker. Amani Walker gives it up to Sutton. Jones. Sutton wide open for three. That's no good. Rebound Hopkins. McCoy. Wasting no time. Irving, the sharpshooter for three. That's no good.
Just going to take our time with it.
Rebounded by Jackson, who gave it to Sutton. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Alexis Jones in the corner. Dribbling out. Here's Sutton. Dribbling inside and can't finish. Chloe Roberts. And it's going to be out of bounds against Catrice Jackson. It'll turn it over to the Lady Dragons. And Chloe Roberts is having herself a remarkable game.
That was a nice little scuffle right there in front of us.
And that's where they're going to take it out. Rakira Walker is going to check in for Destiny Irving. Rayana Jackson is going to check back in for the Golden Bears as well. Here's Martin. Here's Roberts again. Now back to McCoy. Inside to Gale. Dribbling out. Rakira Martin pitches it in, and Chloe Roberts cleans it up.
That was a good pass, man. She was wide open under the hole, man. That was a good pass.
The Dragons with their first lead of the ball game with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Sutton wasting no time, dribbling it in and not connecting. Not wasting any time, a bad pass, and it'll turn right back over to the Golden Bears.
She threw that pass way overboard right there.
So another turnover for the Dragons. Sutton working it up against Antrese McCoy. Here's Walker. Amani Walker working it up against Roberts. Alexis Jones nearly lost it. Sutton right wing, 8 to shoot. And Ashley Gale steals it. Antrese McCoy crossing the timeline on the other end. Roberts. They're taking their time here. Here's Rakira Martin. She's going to get fouled.
Nice way to get that physical contact and get that foul.
1:21 left until halftime. Rakira Martin at the line for two. Out of Mississippi, she's money.
They're making free throws count.
Second free throw attempt is off the mark. Gale nearly had it, but they took it away from her. Here's Walker. Amani Walker up front court. Right wing, here's Sutton. Back to Walker. The feed inside, Johnson, and she can't connect. And a fresh 30 on the shot clock for the Golden Bears, and they're going to say something about that. They're going to say 7 seconds left on the shot clock. I believe they are. Yeah, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Four to shoot. And a foul's going to be committed. Nigella Shamsuddin was not in the act of shooting. They're going to call it on the floor. And a fresh 30 for the Golden Bears. Three-point lead for the Dragons, 25-22. And a foul away from the ball. It's going to go the other way.
Turnover at a turnover, man. Like you said, them turnovers going to kill you in the end.
Jade Allen across the timeline. A 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. They'll give it to Gale. Free throw line jumper, that's no good. Rebound by Rakira Martin. The shot clock is off. Inside Roberts, that's no good. 10 seconds left. And a foul's going to be called against Jade Allen.
That was a hard foul right there.
So Miles College will inbound with 8.2 left to go in the second quarter. They'll feed it on the inside, and Johnson can't connect. Rebound Jade Allen. Here's Mariah Hopkins. Tried to get it to Roberts for an easy two, but can't connect before the shot clock, for the game clock expired. That'll bring us to halftime. The Lady Dragons lead the Golden Bears 25-22. We'll be right back after this message and a word from our WLCD station.
Come on a journey with us to a world.
Excuse me. The Lane College Dragons got off to quite a shaky start, but they picked up things a little bit now. That's why they're leading by 3. And we're just about ready to start the second half, and Chloe Roberts is one of the impact players of this one.
Oh, yeah, she been doing nice. Been passing the ball good, been scoring good, getting the hole good, shooting free throws good. She just doing everything good.
Yeah, and Antrese McCoy, I think she's been a little bit quiet.
Yeah, I mean, last game, man, she was a scoring machine, but now this game is just slacking off. But let's see what she's going to do in this half.
Yeah, let's see what she's about to do, what she brings to the table in the second half. You know, she's a key factor in this one.
Oh, yeah, she is. That she is.
And we're getting ready to start the second half. Third quarter, 10 minutes on the clock. Rakira Martin's going to inbound right near us. Maybe some minor technical difficulties with the shot clock or whatever they're discussing over there. They're discussing it with the coach. Oh, it was an issue with the possession arrow. The possession arrow was turned wrong, so it should have been Miles College basketball. And Sutton's going to inbound right near us. Start of the second half, here we go. Dean gives it up to Irving, or rather Sutton. Working it against Martin. Inside it goes, and an easy finish Give that to Jasmine Hollis.
That was a nice pump fake right there. She got everybody jumping.
1 point lead for the Dragons now. Here's Roberts. Top of the circle. Inside. Hopkins. Back to Roberts. Roberts dribbling out. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. May realizes the shot clock, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll go to Miles College.
That was good defense right there. Good defense to bring the shot clock down, and they ain't had nowhere to go. Turn the ball over.
And Treese McCoy did not start the second half, but she's back in there right now. Only a minute eaten up in the first, or in the third quarter. In the corner all alone.
That's a trouble.
And Jasmine Hollis is going to get called for steps. Another turnover in this one.
Turnover will kill you. Turnovers will kill you.
And Treese McCoy. Rakira Martin. Screened by Hopkins. Martin dribbling up and in.
That was a good pick to set up the wide open shot.
Here's Sutton. Working it up against Antrese McCoy. He'll give it back to Dean. McCray. Top to Sutton. And Mariah Hopkins is going to foul Taylor. Taylor Terry.
Starting the third quarter, she's getting back into foul trouble.
They'll give Martin 3 fouls. She's in foul trouble. Here's Sutton on the wing, working it against Roberts. In the corner it goes to McCray. Inside feed to Terry, and she can't connect.
She just threw the ball up in the air.
And Rakira Martin saves it from going out of bounds. Here's Roberts, can't connect. Tried to feed it, but Terry gave it right back in. Antrese McCoy can't connect. In the corner. Now back up top to Sutton. Gets it from McCray. Now motions her on the opposite side. That was a nice pump fake and a nice free throw, Jay, to Jasmine Hollis.
The pump fake slowed her down, left her wide open. Easy shot.
Chip back to a 1 point lead for the Dragons. And Antrese McCoy gives it to Martin. Hopkins spinning in and can't finish. They almost took it right back, but Sutton corrals it. Sutton not wasting any time. Now she will. Here's Terry from the baseline. No good. And I think Martin knocked that out of bounds, but they're going to say it was last touch by the Golden Bears.
And the coach did not like that call right there.
Absolutely did not agree with that one. As Christy Armwood checks back in. Yeah, media or a 30-second timeout called on the floor.
Now Moosey got the Harry fraud.
Welcome back to JF Lane Gymnasium. The Lady Dragons are leading 27-26. And Chloe Roberts, one of the impact players of this game, and she's from Scotts Hill, Tennessee, and her entire family came down to support her. Her dad, Jim, her mom, Leah, little brother, Carson, and big little sister, Kelly. They all came. The whole gang is here.
That's real nice, man. Got family coming to support you. That's real good.
Yeah, the gang is all there. The Roberts family cheering Chloe on. Here's Antrese McCoy now. Martin, or rather Armwood, can't connect on the baseline jumper. Shot clock expired a little bit late. Wide open is Taylor Terry. And that'll push the Golden Bears back up by one again.
Wow, they left it wide open under there.
Here's Roberts. Chloe Roberts all day looking, and a bad pass.
I mean, do you know who she was throwing it to?
Not at all.
It's a bad turnover right there.
So on the other end, here's McCrary. Irving, or rather Sutton, and on the floor foul is going to be called. They'll give Ashley Gale her second team foul, her second personal foul, and the second team foul of the third quarter. Sutton's looking down low, and Johnson is going to get fouled by Gale again. Or excuse me, that's Jasmine Hollis. Jasmine Hollis makes the first free throw attempt, the 6-foot junior out of Dublin, Georgia. They'll push the Golden Bears back in front by 2 as she can't connect on the free throw attempt. And now Taylor can't connect. And now McCrary can't connect. Rebound Hollis. And Dean lost the handle. It'll turn right back over to the Dragons.
That was good hustle from the Dragons right there, man. That block.
Antrese McCoy crossing the timeline. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Here's Martin now. Dribbling in, spinning in. And that would have been a nice shot, but she can't connect. Here's McCrary. Hollis, side of the wing. Here's Dean now. Shams Medine. Here's Sutton in the lane and pushes the Golden Bears back up by 4 again.
That was a nice spin move right there, man. I like that spin move.
Five minutes left. Here's McCoy. She'll give it up. Armwood, or rather Hopkins, ditch outside to McCoy. And a floater can't connect. Rebound Hollis. And this game is getting more and more field and more intense by the minute. Nice bounce pass inside, but McCreer can't finish. Antrese McCoy. She can't finish.
She can't buy a bucket this game, man.
They have her on full lockdown. Here's Sutton on the other end. Skip pass inside. That was nice. And a 6-point lead for the Golden Bears.
They need better defense in the inside key, man. They need better defense.
And now the Golden Bears are going to have to, now the Dragons are going to have to call timeout. The Golden Bear faithful behind us. Well, Richie, what do you think so far?
I mean, wow. Just wow from Miles College right there, man. They've been pushing it. They've been going hot all third quarter, man. It seemed like the Lady Dragons could not buy a bucket this quarter, man. They need to pass the ball, contribute, get some points, get turnovers, score after the turnovers. They just didn't do a better job.
And Antrese McCoy, they've had her in full lockdown.
Oh yeah, they would not let her score. I believe they watched the game the last game they watched when she was going fire. I believe they looked at it and was like, no, we gotta just stop her this game so she won't score, try to contribute points. Yeah, they got her on lockdown.
What they need to do is get into their big players like Ashley Gale and Chloe Roberts, who also make an impact on the team.
Oh yeah. Ashley Gale, she's a big player. She's a big physical player. She likes to get inside, likes to get contact so she can get the foul, or either way she'll score and get a layup.
It's great to have you with us. I'm Julian Atkins, joined by Richard Dorsey. Probably 8 or 6 unanswered points by the Golden Bears. Fresh sub in there, Jade Allen. Controlling the show on the top of the circle. Antrese McCoy is going to take a seat. Irving. Top to Gale. Jade Allen spinning in. Reverse. And it lays it up.
Good spin move to get the layup.
Jade Allen, a mass communication major herself. She'll be helping us out with the boys' game, maybe on camera or board. Here's Shams Medine. They nearly turned it over. Here's McCrary. 3 on the shot clock, and that's no good. Dean lays it back up.
Like you said, man, them second chance points count a lot.
Here's Jade Allen on the other end. Gale. Martin. A screen by Gale. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound by Hollis. And here's Sutton. She'll work it up against Allen. Pass to the outside. Walker. And she'll dribble in, but she can't finish. Jade Allen nearly lost the handle, and she'll double dribble and turn it right back over to the Miles College Golden Bears.
Wow, man, those turnovers count, man. You can't afford that turnover. That was just a bad turnover.
Antrese McCoy will check back in for the Lady Dragons. A fresh 30 for the Golden Bears. Dribbling inside, but not finishing was Taylor. Taylor Terry. Gale with the rebound. Here's Antrese McCoy not wasting any time. Now she'll slow things down a little bit. Inside McCoy. She'll show off her post moves, but can't connect. Gale can't connect, and rebound goes to Miles College. Here they come, Miles College, Sutton. Top of the circle to Shamsuddin. Back up top to Sutton. Inside Terry. Taylor Terry lays it in. And the largest lead of the game for the Golden Bears at 8 points.
They need to do better defense. They need better defense inside the key. They keep scoring inside the key. They need to get better defense inside the key.
Rakira Martin in the corner. Antrese McCoy. They'll work it around the perimeter to Martin. Here's Roberts. Dribbling in. Roberts, a wild shot. That's no good. 4 on the shot clock. Antrice McCoy realized that and takes a 3. That's no good. And Roberts couldn't save it.
Wow.
And Christy Armwood will take the place of Mariah Hopkins. 29 seconds left to go in the third quarter. A little substitution issue. Shot clock is off. Simone Williams, inside ditch, outside to Irving, or rather Amani Walker. That's good. And the largest lead at 11 for the Golden Bears.
Wide open 3.
And a bad pass stolen away. 2 seconds left. They'll just let it tick away. And an 11-point lead. They'll take into the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this one.
Come on a journey with us to a world connecting you to your college. With a world that is changing at a rapid pace and is technology driven, the Mass Communication Department provides valuable news and information to the public, providing commentary, entertaining through film, radio, television. You can count on the Mass Communications Dragons to keep you on your toes and in the know of the latest activities going on campus, on all social sites. WLCD, the voice of the Dragons.
Welcome back to JF Lane Gymnasium. The Lady Dragons trail the Golden Bears by 11. It's 40-29. And Antrice McCoy has to get it going here. She's been kind of quiet so far in this one.
Yeah, man. They've been holding defense on her, man. She could not score. She didn't score third quarter at all, did she?
I don't think she did.
Wow. Good defense from Miles College, man. It's just the Lady Dragons need to do better, man. Pass the ball on the inside, get some inside shots, and try to contribute points.
Chloe Roberts is going to inbound. Antrice McCoy. She needs to get it going a little bit. Mariah Hopkins spinning in and not connecting. Rebound Terry. Here's Williams. And a reach-in foul is going to be called against Hopkins, and I think that's her fourth.
Yeah, it is, man. That's her fourth foul. She is in very bad foul trouble right now. I mean, 2 more, man. She's going to be DQ'd.
And on the floor foul, Sutton's going to take it out on the baseline. She'll find Hollis. They'll give it back to Sutton. All kinds of crisscrossing down low in the corner. And now a 3 on the way. That's no good. But a wide open shot attempt by Hollis is no good. Here's Antrice McCoy. Trying to post up. Chloe Roberts can't connect. And it'll go out of bounds. 9:01 left to go in the fourth quarter. Referees doing their jobs here. Roberts going to inbound. May. Gale. Inside. Outside. Roberts. And she's going to get fouled. I honestly think Lane College needs to do a better job with smart plays and knocking down shots.
Oh, yeah, man. It seemed like Miles College is holding them good, man. It seems like every time they take a shot, it's 2 people on 1 person. It's just two people on one person. They just need to pass the ball to the wide open person so they can get a good shot.
They said that Chloe Roberts wasn't in the act of shooting. An on-the-floor foul is going to stay on the floor. Roberts nearly lost it. She's in dodge, is about to lose it, but it will give it back up to Antrese McCoy. And a blocking foul is going to be called against Amani Walker.
You hear the fans right there, man. They did not like that call.
The Miles College faithful behind us didn't agree with the call that the officials made. And on the floor foul, the second personal foul, the second team foul, the first personal foul for Amani Walker. Antrese McCoy. And she still has a nightmare in hitting shots. Gale. And a foul away from the ball. A foul away from the ball. It'll stay with Lane. Here's Antrese McCoy. Trying to get it going here. Well, they're going to double team her. Here's Roberts, right wing. Irving. Roberts gets it for Martin with 8 to shoot. Roberts dribbling in. Roberts is going to draw the foul.
Let's go with a good physical contact to draw that foul. Let's see if she make these free throws.
Chloe Roberts from Scottsdale, Tennessee at the line, and she makes the free throw attempt, cuts the lead to 10.
Like you always say, man, free throws count at the end.
And Roberts doing a great job of that and continues. It's a 9-point lead for the Dragons now, or excuse me, for the Lady Golden Bears. Here's Shams the Deed. And now Sutton pulling up. That's no good. Rebound, Antrese McCoy. Not wasting any time. McCoy with her speed. McCoy coast to coast and the foul.
I like that. I like that. That's good hustle. Ran in, draw the foul, good and one.
I think that's the spark that McCoy needed to start to get it going a little bit. The junior out of Jacksonville, Arkansas, has a chance for a three-point play. And she cuts the lead to 6. 7 minutes left to go, just under 8 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Lady Golden Bears lead by 6. Shamsit Deed not wasting any time. Across the timeline, this is Sutton. Sutton working it up, moving, and she's going to go to the line, I believe. Diamond Love checked in on me a minute ago. Picks up her first personal foul, sends Sutton to the free throw line, and she's money on the first attempt. Second free throw attempt. Also good. So an 8-point lead for the Lady Golden Bears. Antrese McCoy, what do you have left? Roberts. Martin. Gale. Here's Diamond Love. Diamond Love will dribble in, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Shamsit Deed. Diamond Love. The junior out of Louisville, Mississippi, at the line for 2, and the first free throw goes down. Second free throw attempt is up and good. And like you said, those free throw attempts are going to play a big factor in the last minutes.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's see what's going on, man. If they can keep getting at the foul line and keep making those shots, they can switch the game ball over.
You're absolutely right. As Sam Smith Dean throws up a wild shot, but it goes in. And a 30-second timeout called by Miles College. Well, Richie, what do you think so far?
I mean, it's still time left from Lane College. Miles College is really getting good shots inside the hole, and Lane College need to do better on their defense inside the hole. They need to turn it. They need to get those turnovers, score after the turnovers, contribute points, pass the ball well, and score in the inside because they're just taking wild shots on the outside.
You're absolutely right about that. It's 6:50 left to go in the game. And, man, an 8-point lead for the Lady Golden Bears.
I mean, there's time left. They got a lot of time left on the clock just to be 8 points. They're not really blowing them out. They can catch up. They just need to pass the ball. Just pass the ball. Take your time and just pass the ball and score inside the hole.
Play unselfish basketball. Richie, thank you. So Antrese McCoy looking to get it going here. Love on the right wing. Back up top to Martin. Here's Roberts now. Back to Love. McCoy. In the corner, Diamond Love. That's short. Rebound by Ashley Gale. And here's Antrese McCoy with the Euro step and can't finish. And are they going to say it's a shot clock violation? They're discussing here. What do they call?
I don't believe it's a shot clock violation. They had the ball in their hands.
They are going to call a shot clock violation.
Oh, wow.
The refs do not agree with that. I mean, the fans do not agree with that one.
They're pretty hitty up behind us.
Now the scorekeeper is going to talk to the official a little bit. Maybe the equipment malfunctioned. They are going to stay with Golden Bear basketball. So after the turnover, here's Sutton. Victoria Sutton having a good game. Work it up against Martin. Sutton all the way in. And now a 10-point lead for the Golden Bears.
They need to lock the inside up.
And an offensive foul is going to be called against Rakira Martin. And things just went from bad to worse for the Dragons. I don't think the Dragons are playing unselfish basketball. I actually think they're playing a little bit selfish. They need to pass the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, they do, man. It seems like if one person getting the ball, they just taking it in. They need to pass the ball more.
Sutton inside Hollis. Turnaround jumper with 1 second on the clock. What a shot by Hollis.
She did not have have a hand in her face, man. She got to do a better job with defense.
12-point lead for the Golden Bears, their largest lead of the game. Mariah Hopkins trying to answer, and she has one of her own. Here's Sutton. Inside Hollis again.
They need to lock the inside up. I keep saying this.
Here's McCoy. And Trace McCoy, oh my goodness, she can't seem to find anything in the second half.
Yeah, man, she is not like herself, man. She is not like her normal self.
It's been an un-Trace McCoy-like game tonight.
Right, I don't know what's going on.
That's probably the reason why they're down by 12 points.
Yeah.
Points left off the board by McCoy, but you can't put it all on one person. It's the whole team.
I mean, you're right, though, but if one of them good scorers is not scoring, there's a big turnout.
With 4 left to shoot, they forced one up there. Rebound goes to Chloe Roberts. Just inside of 4 minutes left to go in the game. Roberts for 3. That's no good. That's the spark that they needed to get back in this one. So the Golden Bears with a comfortable lead and the ball. Sutton working it up against Roberts, and it doesn't matter. She lays it in, and she'll have a chance for a three-point play.
She getting physical contact and getting the and-ones. She's just going crazy on the whole Lane College team.
And a timeout is going to be called for Miles College. Stunned silence from the Lane College standpoint. We'll be back. Welcome back to Lane College. I hope you saw the announcements. We are on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us on both of our social media sites.
You can't forget about Twitter either. We got Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter. So Sutton at the line for a three-point play, and she connects and gives the Golden Bears their third or fourth largest lead of the game at 15. Here's McCoy. She's been quiet. Here's Chloe Roberts. 3 minutes left. Here's Hopkins trying to draw the foul, but she will not. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll turn over to the Golden Bears.
They need to pass the ball more, man. They need to pass the ball more. They're taking bad shots.
And it'll go out of bounds. It'll turn over to the Dragons.
Back and forth game with the ball, man.
Since nobody touched it, they'll take it out on the same spot that Miles took it out. Here's Hopkins with a pump fake. Up top, Roberts. Spin move, Roberts. Amani Walker with the chicken wing, apparently. Roberts at the line for 2. Missing the first one.
Like I always say, man, those free throws count at the end.
You hope that doesn't come back to haunt you in the fourth quarter.
Man.
Second free throw is good. 14-point lead for the Dragons. For the Golden Bears. Sutton, or rather Shamsnit Dean. Here's Amani Walker. Free throw line jumper, that's no good. Rebound battling for it. Coming out with it is Diamond Love. And Diamond Love wasting no time. Coast to coast. Diamond Love can't connect. Rebound Hopkins up and in.
That was good second chance points right there.
On the other end, Hollis answers.
They need to do better on the inside.
Here's McCoy. Mariah Hopkins on the wing. Skip pass. Roberts. No. But Diamond Love, yes.
Good second chance points. I like that rebound, got the foul, and got the good and one. Let's see if she can contribute the free throw.
And the Dragons, they're not out of this one.
Oh, no, they still got time left, man. They just need to work the ball right in the good inside, get some good inside points, pass the ball, and stop letting the other team score in the inside.
They also need a little bit more patience.
Yeah.
They need to be a little bit more patient with the basketball. And this three-point play is good. 11-point lead for the Golden Bears. Here's Sutton working it up against McCoy. And Sutton dribbling right, left, gives it up to Walker. The feed inside, and the finish for Catrice Jackson.
Gotta put a hand up right there, man. Just need to put a hand up.
The feed inside to Gale, that's no good. Rebound Hollis. And Sutton taking her time, dribbling across midcourt, working it up against McCoy. They'll give it back to Hollis. Here's Sutton. Sutton trying to dribble across McCoy. And 2 on the shot clock as they just realized that. And a foul is going to be called against Ashley Gale.
That was some good physical contact right there, man. To get the foul, get the free throws. Let's see if she'll make them.
Amani Walker, the junior out of Riverdale, Georgia, at the line for 2 free throws. And she connects on both free throw attempts. .106 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Treese McCoy will let it roll across midcourt. Feed inside, Mariah Hopkins. Free throw line jumper, that's no good. And a rebound battle for it. A jump ball possession arrow will go to Miles.
What's your look at on this game, Ju?
Yeah.
Think it's over?
I honestly don't know at this point. 55 seconds left to go. The Golden Bears have a 14-point lead. Excuse me, a 16-point lead. And McCoy has it stolen away. McCoy going in, and that basket is good. There's something we've been looking for all game.
Yeah, man, but it's kind of too late to be scoring like that now, man. They need you all game, and now it's just too late.
16-point lead. Or a 13-point lead for the Golden Bears. And Hopkins is continuing to play hard, even though the game's over. And the game will be history.
Yeah.
As the Golden Bears knock off the Dragons on the final score of 59-46. We'll be right back after final stats. We'll be right back with final stats after this one. Welcome back to Lane College, where the Lane College Dragons just fell to the Miles College Golden Bears. And here's Richie Dorsey with the final stats.
Well, we got Victoria Sutton, man. The total points she got was 13. Taylor Terry, she got 12 points, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Wow, that counted for the game. Jasmine Hollis, she got 13 points, 1 assist. And for the Lady Dragons, Chloe Roberts, she was the highest score with 16 points. But she also had 4 turnovers. I mean, those turnovers just killed the game, man.
Yeah, and Antrese McCoy did not play her best game.
Yeah, man, she finished with 8 points.
8 points. She's usually scoring higher than that. She's usually their leading scorer.
Yeah, she usually up there by like a good 20 points.
You know what I think? I think the Lane College Dragons beat themselves today.
Yeah.
You know, physically, mentally, being selfish with the basketball.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll make up for that when the big game comes on Saturday when they play Lamont on.
I mean, hopefully, man. I mean, they leaving out with 10 turnovers, man. That's kind of bad right now, man. They got to do better, keep controlling the ball, keeping the ball in their hand, passing the ball right, man. But we'll see next game.
Yeah, and like I said in the first half, turnovers and missed free throws hinder your chances to win any type of basketball game.
I mean, bro, free throws, man, they shot 64%.
Well, that's quite a high percent, but not their average percent.
No.
All right, well, we'll be back with the boys' edition of this game. Those were the final stats of the girls' game as the Lane College Dragons fail by 13 points, 59-46. We'll be right back with the start of the boys' game right after this.